Today we're going to look at search engine optimization, better known as SEO. SEO is the practice of optimizing a website to achieve the highest possible ranking on the search engine results pages, which we know as a SERP. Google, YouTube, and Facebook all have their own algorithms to rank and sort content. None of the major search engines disclose the elements they use to rank their pages. We're going to look at just a few terms here that'll help you understand our presentation. The first of all is heading tags. These are standard elements used to define headings on your web pages. We're going to be using various key phrases. This is two or more words combined to form a search query. And lastly, I want to highlight meta tags. These should contain targeted keywords or key phrases, and these will tell search engine spiders exactly what a page is all about. Understanding SEO. Search engines typically rank results based on signals such as popularity, authority, relevant, trust, and importance. SEO is an extremely effective way of generating new business. Search engines want to promote the visibility of the websites that they determine to provide the best experience for users. That would include things like how user-friendly the website is, but also content relevance, user engagement, and user experience are also critical elements when considering SEO. Traditional types of SEO are based on desktop and mobile Google search. However, SEO has evolved to be more mobile-centric, which now includes voice search. Voice-derived searches are generally longer. What movies are showing in the woodlands might be a question your user might ask. These differences should be factored into your content by adding local keywords that are geographically relevant. Start building your keyword list. So remember, we've got a few things to consider here. We're going to look at the search volume, how many searchers are going to be using that search phrase. And competition, how many other websites might target the same phrase you have in mind. Propensity to convert. What is the likelihood that the searcher will actually convert or take desired action on your website? And the value per lead. Depending upon the nature of your website, the average value varies. That might be if you're considering luxury items versus budget items. When you're doing your keyword research, you probably want to start out by brainstorming. How would someone ask for what you're offering? And then gather data through your customer surveys and website referral logs for potential keyword data. And also don't forget to use keyword research tools. There are several tools for keyword discovery and many are free. For instance, Google's free tool, Keyword Planner, is certainly available for use. Only requirement is that you create a Google Ads account so that you can have access to the tool. Optimizing content. Once keywords and phrases are selected, ensure that the website contains content to target them. Confirm the content is properly structured and that it sends relevant signals. It must provide information to visitors, it must engage with them, and it must persuade them to do what you want. Content must also send signals of relevance to your search engines. With increasing sophistication of search engines and their semantic awareness, they seek not just keywords, but also concept and context. Search engines consider context. Remember, Google tries to match your query to what you are asking rather than individual words. And Google reads your pages to determine what they are about. Google also relates concepts to each other, like this listing on this particular SERP that has Huntsville florist listed. But then also it has info on the same-day delivery and queries about the value of using a florist. Guidelines for using keywords. Focus has shifted from repeatedly using keywords to ensuring that each page is specific about something. However, using keywords correctly is important. Remember to use keyword in a title and close to the beginning. Use keyword in your header tag as long as it reads well. And then use keywords but also use synonyms in your content. Aim for content most commonly needed. Try to use your keyword in your URL. Also, anchor text, which are snippets of clickable text that take you to another page on your website, can also use keywords, and this is very helpful. Optimizing media. Images, video, and other digital assets should be optimized with relevant keywords. Search engines cannot decipher multimedia content effectively and rely on text descriptions to determine what it's about. Media such as images and videos are often shown on SERP real estate, so rich media can help search engines rank pages. Ensure your media doesn't impact website load time and it's sensitive to mobile users. Links, how important they are. Links internally are vital and they allow a user to go from one web page to another. External links allow search engine spiders to find websites and links and validate relevance and importance. External links send signals of trust. Trust can only come from third-party sources. So how does a website get more links? You can create relevant content that others want to read. You can create tools and documents that others want to use, such as hosting interviews with industry experts, or providing infographics that are visual and attract traffic. You could create games with theme based on your keyword. And be sure and capitalize on widgets such as Instagram or Facebook in the corner of your web page. In 2021, Google rolled out their use of core web vitals to influence ranking and measure the user experience. Remember that if any of these are failing, Google will penalize you. This includes website loading performance, interactivity of the website, and visual stability of the website. Social and search. Social is playing an ever-increasing role in search. Use social media properties to dominate your brand SERPs, such as this Coca-Cola SERP that we see here. Social links serve as signals of relevance, and your website needs optimization for your social search engines. Mobile search. Most online searches, as we have mentioned, are conducted using mobile devices. And how are they different from desktop searches? Mobile searches are more navigational in nature, as users tend to know where they want to end up and they are looking for concise answers. Mobile users often use voice queries, scanning barcodes, or QR codes. Remember, usability is critical. A last thought here is that there are always some bad actors when it comes on online activity. So remember, when you are setting up your SEO content, avoid these black hat techniques that have been listed here and concentrate on these white hat techniques. Black hat SEO refers to attempts to game the search engine using unethical practices. And as a caution, if a search engine discovers the black hat techniques, it's likely to remove the website from its index. Hope this has been helpful for you, and stay tuned for our next topic, which will be building your website. Have a great day.